What's good, YouTube? You're now tuning in live with Marky Gaming, coming at you guys with another episode of Z Fighters. And on the last episode, I showed you guys how to get training potions. And on this episode, I'm going to show you guys how to obtain Slayer. Yes, that's right. I have enough gravity to increase one of my characters to Slayer, so I'll show you guys how to do that. But first, let's go open up some mail, because we can. So, as of right now, they're doing the summertime benefit login through like the first 30 days. I believe they were giving out Gotank Super Saiyan 3 Ghost souls, my bad. And now they are just giving out the regular Super Saiyan 3 Gotanks, which I really need, so let's go. And they're also giving out 100 gamuts a day. Like, that's super crucial, you know? So don't forget to log in. They also have macarons, but that's for another video. Honestly, it is. I was #1 damage, got a rice cooker, also got some gamuts. Ooh. Successful forecasting on the tournament? Not the tournament. I'll show that later. I just don't recall what it is right now. Again, the summertime benefits give me all them gamuts and Super Saiyan 3 souls. Daily arena. Entering the Hell Gates. More gamuts. This should just be how to get gamuts, honestly. But yeah, that's also for another video where I actually just go in depth, you know, show you how to snipe, get the minimal or optimal gamuts. Enter the God of Destruction, boom. Give me them master points. I can show you how to do that too. I'm telling you, this is all in due time, you know. It's been so long since I've created a video. So yeah, I'm just here doing this now because I actually have time. And yeah, so yeah, all you can see is me getting all those gamuts from the daily arena ranking. So yeah, let's delete them all. I'm pretty sure I got them all. So yeah, this episode is all about Slayer. And you're like, what's Slayer? You know, you might see them pop up when you go fight somebody. But, you know, I'll show you actually what it is or what it is. What it is. The Miz. So I'm just going to click on Pickle over 17 real quick. So boom, Slayer. I have 6 heroes with Slayer. And I'm just going to skip this real quick. Perfect one. I'm going to be so now. So yeah, I'm going to go to Trial. The successful forecasting comes from the Temple Wars. You know, I always just vote for the person in the middle because that person usually always gets the most votes. But yeah, on to gravity training. I made a video about gravity training before, and here it is. So you get free, or not free, you get 4 times to do it with Zenny. It goes up after the second one and also the third one. So the first 2 are 500,000, then it goes up to 800, and then 1,600,000, which is pretty much 1.6 million. I just do that. I don't do the gamuts because it gives out the same amount as the Zenny one. It's just if you use gamuts, and I believe the more you top up, the higher your VIP level is, the more you actually get to do this. So yeah, click on details. You know, drill and super drill has a limit. Complete a full phase of training to activate a special effect such as Slayer. When transferring the hero stats, the activated gravity drill stat will be transferred as well. And yeah, and if both heroes, the higher stat will be transferred to the receiving hero. So I can actually go over that a little bit in detail as well. So with the normal drills, I'm going to click on activate. Here you have all my heroes, or the heroes that are on the team. As you can see, 6 of them have Slayer besides the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 2 Goku. So I have Slayer, which is when enemy's HP is below 30%, attack increases by 15%. And I think it's cool because for the team hitters such as the Vegetas, say that your direct opponent has like 50% health, but say, you know, someone else's opponent has less than 30% and they're going to use Gallic Gun or Final Flash, the Slayer will pop up. So it's kind of cool, you know, seeing it. It's like a preview because you know you're going to use your attack. So I don't know the exact numbers, but to get from 0 to 240 for Slayer, you need about 4,300. And as you see, I have 35, but that's no problem with me. Click home. I've actually been saving up these spirit capsules to, do this video because I knew eventually I was going to create it. So I have a bunch of regular spirit capsules and a bunch of big spirit capsules. So big spirit capsules give out 100 each, and the regular spirit capsules give out 10. So I'll be getting 70 plus 520. What's that, like 120? No, 120. I meant 1,220. Math. So yeah, I'm just going to use them all right now because I've used them. It has to do with the daily accumulative spend they recently brought back, where Vegeta, Super Saiyan were one of the souls they were giving out. So I did that, and then I also do that when they have the credit mall open. So I'll spend like 3,600 gamuts. That translates into about 500, or not 500, but 5 big spirit capsules. So that's an extra 500, spirit and gravity training. So yeah. Now let's click back on trial, my gravity, and boom, I'm at 4,700. I want to activate this on my Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. So yeah, I usually don't train them unless I know for sure I'm going to go all the way to 240. Because I don't want to like stop halfway like at 123 only to find out, hey, you're kind of bad. Or, I don't know why I actually want Slayer on you, but I don't know. So yeah, if we go look at Super Saiyan 3 Goku's, these are the increased attack stats and also the passive stats. So critical hit, crit defense, evasion, all that. And the primary stats, it comes from, these attack plus 8s. Plus it also does the percentages. So these also are based on your base stats. Based on your base stats, wow. So yeah, as you can see, my Vegeta has a higher defense, while Super Saiyan 3 Goku has a higher attack. So yeah, let's just go into it. I'm going to go straight from 0 to 240, and it increases the amount of spirit or gravity as you keep activating it. So I'm going to be activating it 240 times, but it also gives me time to speak to you guys. So yeah, every 30 you get the percentage increase. So we're nearing it, and pretty much after like the 30th one will be the highest expense for the cost. So right here, as you can see, to go to 30, it costs about 25, and our HP goes up plus 1%. So let's see how much that really is. Only about 1,200, because maybe his HP is at 1,200. So I mean, it went up 12, and 1% of 1,200 is 12. So yeah, as you can see, it dropped back down to 4. And it'll just restart it, going through the motions. And you're pretty much seeing what you're getting from it. You get attack plus 6, HP, defense, berserk, things like that. So I should have actually looked at Vegeta's stats beforehand, and we'll check it after. Actually, so at 50, let's check him out real quick. So remember these numbers. If it'll load. So yeah, just look at this, 97 and 100, pretty much, okay, 97 and 10, whatever. So yeah, let's go back to that. It's not a big difference, but we just have to know that every stat increase matters, because you don't want to be that guy who gets whooped. And I believe when you go check out someone's arena ranking, it doesn't show them with their Slayer. So you can see that they'll have only like 10,000 attack, but they can have like all the way up to like Last Stand, where their stats will increase by so much, and it's crazy. So yeah, this is honestly the most tiring thing, just going from 0 to 240. I mean, other people have their own tactics. Some of them, do it as they get the spirit. But I like to just go 0 to back to my game is lagging. It's crazy. But yeah, oh man, I don't know what's happening. But yeah, this reminds me of back in the day with the energy orbs. Before they added the one click, you actually had to click on add energy, add energy, add energy. But with the one click thing, it's super useful, honestly. So I'm just gonna try to keep pressing it, but yeah, you could just listen for maybe the next couple of minutes. You don't really have to keep your eyes on the screen, just because you'll be seeing the same exact thing. Actually, you can actually see the stat increases with every training level. I don't know if it's super useful or not, but it can be. Say you don't want Slayer, but you only want to train him 10 times to get that extra 6 HP. People I'm pretty sure actually do that. So don't knock it until you try it. But yeah, speaking of don't knock it until you try it, Dokkan Battle, yeah, that game was super fun. But now I'm kind of just at a standstill. My team is meh. And, I haven't been playing it recently. Along with this game too, Z Fighters, at least with Dokkan Battle, they're coming out with events all the time. New things, new characters. While with this game, it's rinse and repeat, We have the same events that we've had last week. Just different characters and everything like that. But I'm such a high level in my server. I don't want to let it go, I've actually been playing this game for a year now. If you click on events and the tasks, the last one, you usually get login every 7 days and you'll get 20 gamuts. Well, my last one was on 364. So that's the very last one you can claim. So I've pretty much logged into this game for at least 1 year and counting, So yeah, it's been a wild year. My YouTube channel's actually almost been out for a year as well. So that's been cool. I recently checked, I'm at 800 subscribers. Thank you all so much. I have no idea what I want to do, because I know this channel will continue to grow. I don't upload frequently, but I get the subs, at least one sub every day, maybe 2. So thank you all to watching. Thank you all who subscribed to watch this. Z Fighters / Supernova Fighters / Clash of Blast. So yeah, here we are back to the final countdown. Attack plus 18, a lot. Accuracy 238. 239, HP plus 20, Spirit plus 1% for 37. Remember, for it to go to 29 to 30, it was 25? Now it's all the way up to 37. That adds up a lot too, so here we do it. Boom. Now I have Slayer on my boy, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. So here's the stats. Remember, he was at 97 attack and 100 defense. Now, look at that. It's at 100 attack and 103 defense. So the attack was pretty big, and defense was also pretty big. It's pretty much just 300. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot in comparison to other things that you can add. When you level up once, you as the player, you gotta increase this by 3 levels, and that's not even that much. So this extra is super useful, and yeah, so that's how you get Slayer. I now have on 7 out of 8 characters. So if you guys have any other questions about gravity training, feel free to ask. It goes all the way up to, I don't even remember, but you can click on the screen or click on your phone. I've seen people with break, first chance, recover. It's crazy, People just go all out for spirit capsules, and I think that's probably the single item that's worth the most investment on. So yeah, it's pretty good. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll catch you on the next episode of Z Fighters. Bye.